Welcome back, trainers, and today we're going to be taking a look at Pangoro and Nihilego, as well as Trevenant on the team, but the highlight is going to be Pangoro and Nihilego, although Trevenant is putting in that work. So Nihilego did receive Poison Jab in the beginning of the season. We did test it out already in Go Battle League officially, not just up against a friend. And I want to show you the algorithm. Look at this. Did you see that hard counter in the beginning with the charm user? I didn't encounter one charm user for the first half of my battles. Now take a look at this. So I didn't edit it out so you can see it in its full entirety without like me trying to chop it up and back to back, make it seem like there's charm. Another charm in the front. Okay, very interesting. Oh, okay. So we swap into our Trevenant. All right, I just back out. I just said the hell with this. Let's keep it going. You want to see something damning here? The telltale sign? We're going to go ahead and put Trevenant up front. Let's see what we encounter after we do this without editing anything in between. If you're not a believer, that's okay. If you're going to run your mouth, I'll just delete it. Okay, so we get an Articuno. There you go. There you go. We don't need more proof, but I just wanted to leave that in there just for a little bit of, yeah, for the brain deads. So we're going to swap into our Pangoro here, and this is just what we're going to have to do. Nihilego is going to annihilate it, but if we do swap into it, I'm more than likely sure that they have a counter of some sort. And they're bringing in a Tentacruel. This is okay. We're just going to do as much damage as we can here. This thing is extremely spammy with Snarl and Foul Play, or should I say Night Slash. Over and over and over again, you can get the boost potentially for your attack on this, but we're not going to be getting it here. Doing a ton of damage before we do go down. Bringing in the Trevenant, we do resist the water, and we're not taking super effective from the poison. So hitting me with an Acid Spray, I'm going to assume that they have Scold as well for their secondary charge move. Alright, so I'm expecting them to bring in that Articuno. There it is. So we'll bring in our Nihilego here to have a little fun. And Icy Wind, it's going to lower our attack. Not resisted by the rock. I don't know why I always thought that in the past. And they have a Muck in the back, which we do resist their Poison Jab, although the Dark Pulse is going to be doing neutral damage, non-stab, non-shadow, so it's not, you know. But I still need to kind of maintain that health here, so we'll go ahead and use our first shield. Going for a Rock Slide, that's all we can really do here, just throwing on that damage as quick as possible. Nihilego needs to win this matchup here because we cannot go up against that with the Trevenant. So we're going to go ahead and swap here as our time runs out. Perfect for the swap. Bringing in their Articuno, we're going to go straight for that Shadow Ball. They have one shield left, folks. Let's go. And we're able to land the Shadow Ball, and they're farming us, or it looks like they're trying to farm us down. We go for the Seed Bomb. We just need to get that shield from them. Beautiful. And we get in one quick move before they are able to actually hit their charge move because this game is so busted. People telling me, oh, the game, it's you can sneak moves through. It's like, nah, man. They fixed it. You can't do that anymore. Like, I don't even have a response to that. Like, damn, are you getting the adequate, like, just air that you need to breathe? I don't understand what's going on with these people. All right, so we're up against a Escavalier. We're going to go ahead and take them out. They did hit us with a Mega Horn, which I figured. We do have energy still on the Trevenant. Swapping into our Pangoro up against their Incineroar, and they're swapping into a Swampert. So we're looking good. We got this in the bag, basically, here. It's not over until it's over, because we do have Nihilego that can go up against the Incineroar, but it can hit us with a Dark-type move that can be pretty hard-hitting. Say they use Flame Charge or whatever, and if they try to retreat with this Swampert here, well, we got the Trevenant with a charge move ready to go. So I do decide to go ahead and shield up, seeing that we're going to be able to kind of outpace them in this situation here, or get a shield, and we're getting their first shield from them. So we will let this go, bring in the Trevenant, and then hit that Seed Bomb and take them out, but they're going to immediately swap, and good. We did not throw it, and swapping into our Nihilego, expecting whatever. We're just going to let it go. Perfect. Alright, so now what we need to worry about is them hitting us with a Dark Pulse, which is going to be doing a lot more damage. Might KO us at this point. We might survive barely, but they hit us with a Flame Charge, another bait. We need to get to this Rock Slide. Alright, it's a wrap. That's a wrap. Nihilego taking the win. Let's go. Well, it's not over yet. Swampert's back here, but we've got Trevenant with a Seed Bomb, unless the game doesn't allow me to hit my charge move. Now, folks, there's always going to be those morons out there who are like, no, that doesn't happen, because they're just going against what I'm trying to say, right? Again, look, look, I'll just explain to you. So basically, sometimes it doesn't let you hit your charge move, and it just allows your opponent to go first. It's not like, oh, they got CMP. No, I have higher attack. I hit it first. It's happened to me several times. It's super freaking weird. But I just feel like this game has a lot of things in it. And don't say Niantic's not smart enough. Yes, they can do this. Okay. Anybody who say Niantic's not smart enough to make an algorithm, just because their game's a bit buggy, like, how gullible and dumb are these people? Like, what do they do for a living? I want to know. I just really want to know. Like, I just don't understand how they're able to get through their day by day. It's just mind-boggling. Anyways, let's get off of that. But one more thing. You'll have haters on the internet, but they'll never be in person, right? I've never encountered, well, when it comes to like Twitter and stuff, these weirdos, I've never encountered any of them because that's where they live on the internet. Anyways, they're going to be back in here with their Swampert, going for the Seed Bomb and not quite taking them out here. We're going to be able to let this go. And yeah, that's about a wrap. I go on those little rant tangents. Oh, yeah. Gotta get the aggression out on those scrubs. Anyways, we had a great lead up against the Machamp. And they're swapping into their wall rain here. So we're gonna go ahead and just do our wall rain thing and go straight for the close combat. At this point, might as well. They're not gonna be able to farm me down with their powdered snow. I was gonna shield up anyways. It doesn't take much more to get to the close combat, and it's so much more rewarding if you can land it. So let's go ahead and do it, and it's not requiring that much more energy, like I said. And they're using 2 shields, so we could have baited, woulda, coulda, shoulda, all that good stuff. So I think I'm going to double shield myself. The hell with it. Bring it on. You want to do this? I was afraid of a potential catch because our switch clock was up, was up, and they could have potentially done that. So they're bringing in their Giratina. They're like, yeah, got rid of their dark type. Yeah, well, we got a Trevenant here for you, so we're going to go ahead and, well, they knew we already had that. Shadow Ball in it. Let's go. And bring it in the Nihilego to catch whatever they're going to throw at me. A Shadow Sneak, little Shadow Sneak, bring it in the Machamp, and it's not actually doing super effective damage because of the poison typing. And then that Rock type, of course, you already know that's super effective with the poisons nullifying it. Going for the Sludge, which, not going to quite do it here. Okay, 1, 2, we take them out. Trevenant, it's all up to you, buddy, old pal friend. And they're not going to be able to do it. Even with the Shadow Sneak, it's simply not going to cut it. Dragon Claw, Desperation, last move, and we take that win. All right, what are we going to see for our next battle lead with? Oh, see, there you go. We got some bad leads in the beginning, but it turns it around. Like I've said before, people want to hear only what they want to hear. When I talk about the algorithm, it's not here just to go against you. It's here to kind of help you too. It's like a double-edged sword. It really depends on what you got in your lineup. So we got a Cradily here. Maybe they're just bringing in their Cradily to the open. What did they have in the beginning? I don't think that was part of the whole, the other cup that we do have going on here. All right, so I just skipped ahead, and yeah, no, this is a Weather Cup team. They went into the wrong league, so hey, you know, we've won them before. Usually when I go into these, I actually kind of win them. It's a little bit funny. So let's see what they can do here. So we've seen that they have a Cradily, Swampert. What else do they have in the back? Let's have a little fun here. Earthquake. Okay, no problem. Letting it go. Easy, easy, easy money. Seed Bomb. And what you got in the back? A Talonflame. Swapping into Nihilego. And that, my friends, is about a wrap. Because of the rock typing, Nihilego just simply walls Trevenant. Well, Talonflame. Just completely. Alright, next battle. Swampert. Hey, do we got another Weather Cup team? Hey, nope, Sylveon. They swap and we bring in our Nihilego. Let's have a little fun. Alright, so I do believe they're going to be shielding. Do they shield this? No, they let it go. Okay. Barely getting to the Psyshock, so I'm going to let it go too. Oh, you want to... Okay, 2 can play at that game, no problem. Very low on our health, which is great, so they can't get too much farm with that Swampert. Bringing in the Trevenant here, what do we have to worry about? I mean, they don't have Sludge Wave, I can guarantee that. Hydro Cannon. Okay. I think this is the guy who actually really puts up a fight until the very end. Even with the Swampert. Yep, this is him. Alright, so we have no more Nihilego. We got Pangoro, though, and they have a Why do I keep calling Talonflame Trevenant? Talonflame out here, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so we go for the Night Slash. I think I may get the boost here. This may be the one. And this thing is so spammy, but if you run into a Charm User, good night, sleep freaking tight. And I don't know, I don't think we got the boost anywhere. Anyways, Pangoro still going strong here. Getting to another Night Slash. Are they still just holding on to that last shield, And they really want to go up against my Trevenant with their Swampert here. They really want to fight fire with grass. All right, I mean, or in this case, they want to fight, well, you know what I mean. All right, so, okay, you look, they're putting up a fight until the end. I'll shake your hand. Good game, sir. Because more than likely, 9 times out of 10, which I don't blame them, people will just back out in that situation. Next battle, we're met with a Galvantula, which, yeah, Pangoro doesn't really want to see it. Nihilego doesn't mind it, really. But we are going to be taking a decent amount of damage from Lunge. Yeah, and lowering our attack. Let's see if they want to shield Shadow Ball. Oh, yeah, very good, very good. So, they want to double shield this Galvantula. That's perfectly fine. We'll just Poison Jab it down or something like that. Shielding up the next Lunge here. So, we've got an attack debuff by 2 stages. And that's not quite taking him out, but there we go. Beautiful. We're debuffed by 2 stages. I decided to bring in Nihilego because we do have 2 counters to Trevenant. Nihilego is somewhat of a counter, and so is Pangoro, obviously, a massive counter. So we're just going to go for the Sludge Bomb here, right off the bat. I love the design of Nihilego. You know, them giving it Poison Jab is just chef's kiss. Like, wow, I'm so happy about that. Probably like one of the coolest updates. Super powered Snorlax and Double Kick Nidoking I really enjoyed too, as well as there's good ones, right? There's a lot of good stuff. Not just because I'm not naming it doesn't mean I don't like it, but those are just the ones that I primarily am very happy with. Nihilego getting Poison Jab, freaking amazing. So down goes the Swampert, and we're just kind of dominating the situation here. Pangoro says, let's get it. This thing looks like it's got that big old trench coat on or something, the Pangoro. Next battle, we're met with a Giratina, and, you know, what is that? Do they have Shadow Claw? Okay, yeah, that's Shadow Claw. So, yeah, doing super effective. Let's see if we can get a shield. Oh, fantastico, folks. Let's go. All right, so we're going to go for a Shadow Ball next, shielding this up. Since they shielded up as well, they went for a Dragon Claw. Maybe that, I would assume they got Ancient Power. Yeah, so they got Dragon Claw, Ancient Power. If they want to double up, that's great. We got a Pangoro that is going to be able to absolutely destroy that thing if they decide to do that, but they let it go. Bring in a Venusaur, and I immediately bring in Nihilego to keep the Trevenant alive because it can still do something here. And there you go. We got a Machamp in the back, and there it is going to be able to put in that work here. Swampert is loaded up on energy, so that is something to consider, and it is going to be a threat here. Letting this cross chop go. Nihilego putting in that work, getting to the rock slide, and I was only thinking about, man, they're going to farm me down and get even more energy now from the... Wait, did I say Swampert? I meant to say Venusaur. Okay, well, anyway. Alright, so we're going to have them use their energy, which is great. Bringing in the Pangoro, our last Pokemon. We can take a Frenzy Plant, but we're going to go ahead and shield up the first one because what's... why let that first one go? It's basically going to one-shot us. Pangoro honestly can't take a hit, unfortunately. Even when it's coming to like Charm, obviously that's going to just eliminate you one shot, but Venusaur is pretty much doing that to everything, right? Unless you resist it. Getting to the Night Slash, and it's not enough. And they're going to be taking that win with about 1 HP. Good game, Venusaur. Shiny at that too. Very nice. Next battle, Cobalion. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Let's go. That thing is just nuts. You're going to see how stinking tanky it is. So they swap into a Giratina. And we personally use Cobalion, and I can tell you, yeah, the thing is damn good. Did upload a video about it, so go check it out in the Ultra League if you haven't done so yet. And also, if you do enjoy my videos, hit that like button. It takes just a second to do so, and it really does help me out. Really kind of wish you would do it, all right? So we're going to be getting... Oh, this is the boost one. Okay, that's over. I'm not going to double shield it, but I'm definitely going to shield it one time to kind of keep this momentum going with all this energy here, because why wouldn't I? Put it on more pressure. Down goes the Giratina, winning this matchup, bringing in Cobalion. Now, I could have went for close combat, but it was a little bit of a risk, low health. They would have taken me out, and they are brave enough to let it go. I'm going to have to say that was a really gutsy move. All right, so we're bringing in the Trevenant, hitting us with a Stone Edge. We already know what it is. They swap into their Talonflame. We bring in Nihilego, and we're going to annihilate them. How about that? You know what this Nihilego reminds me of? The people that wear those, like, shower caps. Seriously looks like a shower cap. Alright, anyways, we're gonna go for Sludge Bomb on the Cobalion. Just doing some damage. Look at how bad it's resisted because of the steel. This thing is just nuts, folks. So we're bringing in the Trevenant. I guess that they go for Stone Edge, but we're looking good. I go for Grass or Seed Bomb. A little bit of a desperation there. Well, just trying to, get that shield. And I'm not even going to go for Shadow Ball, and this is not even enough. But it is still going to be enough, though, after one shot, Shadow Claw. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!